All right, we're gonna open up some soul stones, and this is somewhat in a contradiction of the way that I've been starting or trying to view soul stones. Not only soul stones, but also shards. Is that there's events, and the events are completable, or you can get more points, or you can get the fusion done, or whatever, right? The Titan event. When you open up shards, whenever you get characters out of whatever the event is, but I'm trying to view these as currency or events because it's super frustrating to open these up and get nothing of high value, even when there's a 2x. Now, some of the things that I'm definitely going to always do is wait for the 1% mythical drop. Let's move the QR code out of the way. You know, I don't want to open them when there's 0.5 because mythicals are super rare, right? And rare, I mean insanely rare. Now, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do with soul stones because I feel like soul stones are even more frustrating. And actually, I think red stars is one of the more frustrating things in the game. And that's kind of why I went so hard on Thalin to get the red stars, because it's not easy. It's not easy to get red stars, and you have little to no control over it other than the shop, which is super time consuming and super random. If you've not done so already, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen. You're going to get Corrado, Fox Hunter, which is legendary. Ugo, one of the most important epics in the game. Fane, I haven't really dived into her too much. But Deacon, I don't think that many content creators have Deacon Armstrong. I think this is one of the better epics that they give away for free. Sun Wukong, promo code Monkey King in the first 24 hours. So, hold up! Hey, I found the solution to my soul stone problem. It's well harder. Yeah, I was using the pack calculator on El Hades, and they are saying these are about 50 cents a piece. 68 of them, they give US dollars, $34. So when all else fails, well harder. We're gonna do this, and I'll make this happen, right? Okay, so there it is. All right, let's see, allow, and then let's see here. Pick this up, boom, boom, boom. All right, well, now let's see if we get what we want to do out of this. We're gonna do 10 at a time. Oh my goodness. All right, well, this will definitely put me in a situation. Oh, wait. Is that the one that I wanted? No. Wait. Wisteria? Awaken? Oh, no. Okay. You got to collect that. All right, what do we get here? Nothing. All right, Kale. We're going to sell all this stuff off and finish it off. All right. Queen of Hearts, don't have. All right, Blood Feather, don't use. Don't use, one of the two. Okay, let's keep going. Uh-oh, mythical. All right, I'll save that for later. Locaine, we use, that was a part of the, I think that was a part of the Mikage fusion. Skrank. All right, Skrank. Skrank, is that going to be an upgrade? I think so. Awaken. Yeah, Skrank. We'll go from 2 to 4. There you go. I got your back, Skrank. All right. All right, let's see. Collect. All right, summons. Let's go. And then this should finish the Marius thing, right? Another. All right, maybe one that I could use. Mad Hatter. I think I already got a one on Mad Hatter. All right, well, I don't have any of these mythicals. All right, well, there we go. That's a wish list. All right, well, there's a wish list right there. All right. Soul stones, yeah. It's kind of why I went so hard on Thalin. Tholin, Cat tells me I keep saying it wrong. Tholin. But the same thing with Altar of Souls. It's like, Soul Merchant, yeah. And, you know, you can get them a little bit at a time, you know, but it just, like, doesn't feel like they come up very often. Also, keep in mind, Raid Shadow Legends, what is there? Almost 1,000 characters. So, you know, I have a limited number of slots. So I think that there are times where like these mortal soul stones have boosted drop rates of 8, 3, 1.5%. And normally I would say don't open them and save this as a currency, like I stated, for a fusion event or like a Titan event to get Thalen there and, get the red stars on Thalen, whatever it is. So the reason I'm going to be opening it today is for 3 reasons. And I feel like when there's multiple events that line up to make it worth it, then maybe I'll consider it. So right now we're running clan versus clan, and I want to get more points in my personal rewards, and because I think we're going to win. And so I just need a couple more points to go to the next tiers. Okay, cool. That's not in it a reason necessarily itself. Then we also have double drops on 4, 5, and 6 on Mortal Soul Stones. And then lastly, I'm running for the Marius missions. Marius, let me just put this out there. Marius is one of the best, if not best, legendaries in the game. I've heard a lot of people say that. I know he's wrecked me in arena multiple times. Altars of Soul mission, earn 500 mortal soul coins from selling your souls from your collection, and then purchase any 6 souls from the soul merchant. So these are kind of sandwiched. I'll be able to finish this middle one very quickly. Now I don't have a huge amount, but we're gonna do it. Other thing too, I've been really frustrated with this wish list. What happens is that I pick like my favorite characters or whatever here on the wish list, and then I've got them at 3 or 4, and then all I pull is 1 or 2s, and then I have to just sell them off. So I'm trying something different today, and that these 6 champions up here at the top, I don't have any reds on them at all. And so, just getting the first soul stone, then I get the blessing for the character, even though the 1-star blessing is not that great, but the difference between 0 and 1 is significantly higher than 1 and 2. And I feel like there's breakpoints on the soul stones on the star levels, like 1, 3, 5. Each one of those multiples, 1, 3, 5, give added benefits to the blessing. So I'm going to convert all of this. Let's go to the Mystic Market and convert these. And like I said, I have little to no expectations whatsoever. I just want to see where we're at. What are we don't have a lot right now, but I do want to open them now solely because of the Marius missions. Really, I'm going to do these one at a time, and generally these are all disappointment. Yeah, Scrapper's not going to do. That's going to be one that we're going to sell off for the event. Okay. All right. Tree feller, yeah. See, look at this. There's a 1s and 2s so far, and rares. All right, an epic. Let's see if it's a usable one. All right, no, I don't use her. I do not use her. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Well, maybe, like I was saying in this process, I'll get an upgrade or enough points to finish the Marius. Like I said, there's a lot of reasons to open them right now for me. So, okay, so like this is a wish list, right? But I think I've already got like 5 on them already. So this is going to get sold off. I could use them on Renegade because I'm going to try to build up a second Renegade. What do we got? Epic? All right. Nope. Don't use her or don't have her. So that's going to get sold off. What are we going to get? Oh, no. All right, I might be desperate enough to sell that even. Maybe. Just a car. You need what, a fusion, right? To get the Arbiter. What do we got now? Cold Heart. All right, so I've got Cold Heart already. Thanks for the rares. Come on, let's do it. All right. There really isn't any rares that I have high interest anymore. I upgraded Cold Heart and I actually don't really use her. I might be able to use that. I might use that character in faction. I have to go and look. Maybe. All right, we got 4 left. But I hope my logic makes sense on what I'm saving these for. what my strategy is going forward with these is just to kind of save them. I don't feel like there's a 4 on a character I'm not going to need or use. Oh, it's me. Come on, do it. All right. I think I could use that. Yeah, I do. I think I do use Umbral Enchantress inside of... Hopefully I don't have a 2 on her already. All right, let's go into... We've got Collect. Let's go into the Awaken area. Yeah, look at that. Umbral Enchantress. All right, so there we go. So we are going to get... Now, what I will do once I get a new character is I will go over to Hell's Hades and... I've done this wrong before. Where... You know, and there's... I mean, I could do my own research, but, you know, I'm finding the game to be insanely complicated. And this is a character I absolutely use inside of... Faction Wars, and boy, hard is hard. So look right here, sometimes there's, if I want to use arena, there's a toggle. So it depends on what you want to do with your character. Like this is not an arena character, but I was using the wrong one on Arbiter. So like if you're going to use this suggestion here, cruelty. So cruelty is a pretty common one that is used on a lot of characters. So there'll be a red dot showing up now. And where are you? I don't see the red dot. Right there. So we're gonna go to the tavern, and then we're gonna go back to the blessing, and we're gonna select cruelty, right? So that's gonna give me a significant boost, right? And I get the first level. Let's choose that. With first level there, I do get this right here. Decreases the target defense by 1% per hit, 10% champions, 5% in bosses. So this really becomes meaningful at 5 and 6. So there's pretty big jump points at 3, 5, and then lastly at 6, including speed. But look at that. Like a boss can go up to 20. Right here, there's 10. And it does not exceed that. Like if you can't run multiple champions with cruelty, it says whenever this champion hits an enemy, increases their defense until the end of the round, occurs once per hit. If multiple champions have this blessing, still cannot decrease a single champion's defense by more than 40% or decrease a boss defense by more than 20%. All right. It seems to be a pretty important one. And I got to say the art on her is amazing. Now let's go take a look at what else we have. I'm going to go back to the stone because I need to sell them off to get that mission, right? Let's see. Soul collection. Well, let's go into Awaken. Yeah, I think I'm going to dump all of these. I think I'm just going to sell them all. I'm just going to sell them all because I need the event. Now, I'm kind of reluctant to do the rare or the legendaries right now. But let's see. I don't think I'm even going to get enough for 500. 145. Let's go look at the event. Yeah. Marius? Yeah, 145. Yep. I sold some off the other day. Because I was trying to get, I was hearing the Soul Merchant and there was something I needed. And I can't even remember what it is now. And now I feel like I kind of shot myself in the foot. This 2 will give me some 86. I don't know. I will get some more of that currency tonight when I run, Fortress. But I don't know. This, I just think this is the weirdest system in the game. As far as I'm concerned, just feels weird. Feels hard to get what I really want. And the only thing that has done my entire experience with the souls is made me consider, pushing harder to get the 5 on Tholen. And we're going to be getting the new login champion, and I'm going to do the same. Whatever I need to get to the 5, because even on him, the blessing does make him quite a bit more impactful, because it goes from basically he's going to increase his damage by 15% as opposed to 8%. And if I got the 6, that'd be another 15 for a total of 30. Pretty big jump even there between the 5 and the 6. Yeah, I don't just, is it just super expensive? I mean, I've never even thought about spending on these. I'm not sure what the mega spenders do on this particular system. It seems frustrating. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, if you haven't done so already, use the QR code to scan the link in the description. Ugo, level 10, amazing. Also, level 40, Deacon, also amazing. And then use the promo code Monkey King in the first 24 hours to get some Wukong. Now, there's another legendary, Corrado, who's also very good. And then also the other epic, the mouse lady, I didn't feign. But the 3 that I mentioned, Ugo, Deacon, some Wukong, over the top. Top tier. Top tier. Really. Bye for now.
Few inches later.
And then, all right, let's go do the wish list one. Awaken. There we go. Normally, I would swap her out. Actually, I'm going to do that. Let's see if there's a different epic that I want to swap her out with. She is okay, right? You know, I'm just trying to get a on all of them. No, yeah. I feel like I've got a single red on all of them. All right, that's fine. Now let's go to my most used, and who would like most used one that has a 1 on that I would want to upgrade, let's say. Let's do Ugo. Yeah, let's do Ugo. Let's change Ugo out on that. And then also, this is super organized weird, right? Let's get rid of... Where are you? Get you, and then what Ugo is Ogren, right? There you are. Collect. How many more of these we got? 28? All right. Oh, please be the one that I don't have her. Boy, look at all these mythicals, man. Malekith, might be able to use that one. No. Oh, come on, be the one on the wish list. Oh, no. All right. Nope. No. Rugnor. All right. Let's see how we did. And we got 8 left. Let's bang these out. Okay, cold steel bow, not cold heart, right? Okay. Banshee. Oh! What's the chances of pulling a legendary after the fact, right? You know what I mean? Like you already have the star, the red stars on. I guess it could happen. It just seems incredibly, unlikely. I mean, I'll put on this. No, Soul Drinker. No, that won't help me. Let's see here. Awaken. No. I mean, I guess I could save on Hatsu. Yeah, why don't we do that? I think I'm going to flush the rest of them, though. Champion Vaults, where are you, my guy? You never know. I mean, I feel like Faction Wars kind of opened the door to like the possibility of some of these being used later, right? I mean, I don't know exactly. All right, so let's see. Let's move him to the collection and let's ascend him slightly, right? Where are you, my guy? We got to close this. And there you are. Let's ascend you twice. Actually, let's do it to 3 so we get the basic skill, right? And then we're going to equip that, and then we'll put you back. Actually, I can put you back now, right? I think it'll let me do it, right? I think it will. All right, let's see. Let's sell off the rest of it. And, let's see. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to sell them. We got to sell them, right? Soul Collection, Mystic Market. No, Soul Merchant. Oh, no, Soul Collection. All right, I'm going to flush all of the rares. I'm going to save that one Renegade, though, because I'm actually working on a second Renegade for a seer thing in Doom Tower that requires 2 Renegades. Renouncer, what a name. Is this going to be enough? We need 200 and something. There we go. Sell. And we did it. Oh, hey, we got 4 more. Should we open them? I think we should. Actually, I'm good. I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave those alone for now and try to keep them for the currency.